Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading A Cat's Kicks Reader by Bago Trademark on Tumblr. So let's get into it. It was Kaminari's idea to head to the beach since the students were melting in the dorms over summer, and the pool was shut down on the weekends. Mostly everyone was down with his idea, except for the class's hothead, Katsuki Bakugou. Luckily, since he loved you so much, he managed to drag him out there. Your class was annoyed that Mr. Aizawa said class 1B had to join along, but Itsuka did promise that she would keep Manam under control at least.
It's so damn hot. Would be much cooler if you were in the dorms.
Katsuki hissed as he sat under her umbrella like a hermit, while his friends applied sunscreen. That's why you go in the water, grumpy pants, he said softly, rubbing the smooth lotion on your arms. Your boyfriend scoffed at you, putting the shades on, while I looked at the young kids playing in the water.
As if I'd be good in that coldest water. Ugh, come on, Katsuki. We're gonna have chicken fights.
Kirishima said, his friends running to him before he finally growled, holding his arms stubbornly.
Piss off.
Looking to your boyfriend, you allowed your lip to slowly fall into a pout, only for Katsuki to ignore you with a scowl. Can you at least put some sunscreen on my back, so I can join them? He asked as Ashton looked up to you from his chair, as if I had just asked him to do your homework for a month, but reluctantly stood up. You flinched a bit when the cold sunscreen was rubbed against your back. Even with his rough hands, he made sure to be gentle and rubbing the lotion lazily across your back. You're coming right, my aunt? Mama called. He nodded as he waved to Mom with a smile. I'll be right there once Katsuki finishes putting on my sunscreen. You responded warmly, while they held her hair up with her free arm, so it would not get in the way of Katsuki's work. Glancing over, you saw a few boys standing by the coolers, all three staring at you and Katsuki. Are you guys not going in? You asked with a raised brow, only for them to respond with snickers, shaking their head.
Now we're good. Just enjoying the view.
You turned your head to the side, a bit confused, before you shrugged, thinking they just didn't like to go in the water or something. Meanwhile, Katsuki raised an eyebrow. He knew these boys weren't the type to sit and watch the view. Tilting his head to the side, he saw their eyes were far from the tranquil beach water, and said, they were looking at your ass. Letting out a growl, Katsuki poured some more sunscreen in his hand, before slapping your ass, causing you to yelp and jump in shock. Wrapping your head around you, you looked up to see the ash blonde that was now leaning the sunscreen along your lower back. Katsuki, what was that for? He whispered, a slight flush scraping along your cheeks as you wrapped the lotion more thoroughly than he needed to.
Shut the hell up. I'm done.
Katsuki hissed, closing the cap to the sunscreen, before glaring back to the two boys, shooting them a look of warning. Thanks, babe. Sure you don't want to go in the water? You asked, still confused at his sudden show of affection. When he shook his head and put his shades back on, he shrugged. Welcome to the cool water to meet your friends.
Cool you're here, Ryan. We're doing chicken fights. You just need someone to get on.
Hiroshima said. With a grin, the girls of your class are on top of most of the guys' shoulders. Looking around you, frowned, seeing most of you already taken. If only your boyfriend would just come in the stupid water. I'll just wait till next round.
I got you covered, Ryan.
The cool voice spoke, and you turned to find Mana with a smirk on his features, and he was not your favorite person in the world, since he made Katsuki feel terrible at the sports festival. There was nobody left to carry you, and he was fairly nice to you. Well, sure, why not? He said with a smile, letting him bend down and lift you up into his shoulders. All the boys got into a circle, everyone narrowing their eyes and getting in the zone as he looked at their opponents.
Alright, it's every group for themselves. And no quirks allowed. Ready?
Everyone nodded once they heard you explain the rules, and once the stern voice had it ready, you shoved your way through. These games are commonly played in your family, especially since you had so many cousins to play with. So needless to say, you're pretty much a champ at this. Your competitive nature made it all the better.
Come on, Araka. Don't let Ryan get you down.
Sarah cried, barely giving a scrub on her, as your arms battled for dominance over your friend. Even with her innocent looks, she was surprisingly strong. Her internship no doubt helping her. I'm trying, Araka muttered, her arms began to shake as she smirked, giving one last final shove until she was knocked back along with Sarah into the water. We did it! You shouted victoriously, arms raised in the air until Todoroki and Mama came from behind you and shoved you and Manama forward into the water. Immediately you shot up in the water, brushing your wet hair out of the way to see Mama with a grin looking down on you. You kept your guard down, Lion. You narrowed your eyes to her playfully with a grin. Before you looked to Mama and burst into laughter with him, your fall being rather ungraceful. A certain Ashburn took notice of your laughter filling the air, the adorable sound that made his chest grow a little warmer. Looking up from his phone, he looked to see what had you in a giggling fit, only to find Mama's arms around you. As you leaned into him from the laughter, all your classmates chuckling, and he got to see that the sight of Mama not only holding you, his girlfriend in his arms, but also the smirk that was on his features as he looked directly at Katsuki. Not only did he make you laugh, but he dared lay a finger on you.
I'm playing this round.
And he shot up from his shitted spot, storming into the water with his hands steaming with smoke. Yay! Bakugou is playing, Mina shouted, with a smile. Everyone getting back on their partner's shoulders. You were in the process of letting Monoma pick you up, until a pair of her arms snatched you from his grip, causing you to yell.
One is my partner. Get your own copy, ass.
Katsuki hissed, a scowling one, as he forced you on his shoulders without second thought.
Fine. Itsuka, here with me now.
Monoma said, hissing. You stared blankly at the two boys, oblivious to the revelry that was happening, before running your fingers through Katsuki's soft hair. Are you alright? You seem tense.
I'm fine now. Let's win this damn thing.
A grin flashed across your features at his words. Both of you having an unstoppable tenacity to win.
Ready, set, go.
And right out the bat, Katsuki charged for Joe and Kaminari, already seeing how they were not ready. Jiro shouted as his shoulders sunk into her chest, now kind of cursing Kaminari and Joe back into the water.
Yes, next victim.
He said with a grin, Katsuki chuckling. And taking down two other teams, they both went at it, until only one team was left standing. Manama and Itsuka.
We got this, Katsuki. Hold on to me tight.
You said, arms in a ready stance. Before the two blunts charged to each other, both you and Itsuka colliding. Letting out a grunt, your hands clasped to Itsuka's, her grip painfully strong, most likely due to her quirk, but she played fair and didn't use it. Holy crap, you're strong. You gasped, your arms twitching as the two of you shoved against each other. Katsuki hated seeing the smirk in Monoma's face as he watched his girlfriend struggling.
Come on, Lion. You got this.
All the students swam around you guys, keeping a safe distance, but close enough to shout cheers for who they wanted to win. And for a second, you felt your arms falter, but your stubbornness refused to back down, especially in front of all of your classmates. When you felt the sweat begin to form on your palms, you grinned, seeing Itsuka start to pant in exhaustion, her hand sliding across yours. With one strong shove with your shoulder, you were able to get Manama off his balance, before both of them then tumbled back into the cool water.
Great job, you two.
Your class cheered. Dashing around this class until you walked back the shore defeated. Katsuki folded her tired thighs shake around the shoulders, letting you slide off his back and into the water, before you latch onto his chest. We did it, Katsu. Really did make an unstoppable team. Katsu couldn't help but smile at the excited look on your face, holding you close against him. While I'd noticed Mono was scowling at the two of you. Ash blonde narrowed his crimson eyes, kissing your cheek while never breaking eye contact with the blonde as he smirked to him.
Yeah, I guess we do make a damn good team.